another Warlock. I'm gonna do the Nightfall again, get a higher drop there, and then I'm gonna do the Rat King quest and like all these other quests and just get higher drops.
The Rat King looks lethal.
It's so hard, bro. 5 minutes left on the Nightfall? Come on.
I don't know if you look at it, I have it equipped right now. I'm using this shit.
Oh, you have the Rat King?
Yeah,
oh, you did it?
I'm using it right now. And when you kill somebody, and then you reload, and you go invisible, no matter what class you are.
That is dope. That is dope.
It's sick. It's really cool.
Can you do that mission with me and Nader later?
What, the Nightfall?
Yeah, the 5 minute one. Show us how you did it.
Yeah, it's not that hard, man.
It's not?
You just have to have the right weapons, and you have to save your supers for
The
tanks.
boss?
Like you take the tanks out with your supers, and then you save your supers for the boss. Yeah.
Okay. The rockets?
Rockets are good, especially if you have that exotic joint. Yeah.
Oh, I renamed this. Had to rename the stream like you guys did. My bad.
The Dubious Volley. Really good.
Dubious Volley? Oh, okay. I'll keep an eye out for that.
It does arc, and like when you wait for the arc burn to show up, the boss with that shit.
Yeah.
Captain, banks in your patrol area have upgraded their barrier technology to be impenetrable, using a new, unidentified energy source. Nearby constructs have the data we need to locate a sample of this technology.
Unbreakable shield sounds bad. Let's take them apart.
No, dumb frogs showed up.
Really?
Yeah. It's pretty awkward.
You know Dumb Frogs, Beast?
Yeah. I played with Dumb Frogs.
From like Destiny, early Destiny.
Yeah.
It's just like, wow.
Forever.
Long time no speak, guys. Nobody said anything.
What was your gamer tag again back then?
Intro.
Okay,
Intro
yeah,
kid.
I remember. I definitely played Vault of Glass and shit a few times.
Yeah.
I remember. I thought so.
Yeah, Dream. I didn't realize that I didn't name the... What's up, Bella? I didn't realize that I didn't name the stream properly. It's because I'm not playing on my PS my PS4. I'm playing on my girls. I actually picked her off GTA to play.
Oh man, how you gonna do that, bro?
Nah, bro.
She
She said to come today here, so I'm like, yo, I gotta go home and play.
Tell Kate to play Destiny with us.
Bro, she said it's way too scary. She doesn't like things running towards her, so she doesn't want to play Destiny. Cause she's seen me. You know that mission we walk in the hive back in Destiny 1 where those guys are just endlessly running towards you?
That actually is pretty scary, don't lie.
She got hella creeped out by that. I said, no, I can't play this game.
Man.
Cause that used to be my spot to just go kill them. I don't know what mission that was. What's up, guys? Damn, everybody's just level 20.
I just got to level 20 on my second character today.
So there's no like level 30 anymore, right? It's just level 20 and then you just scale by power, not by actual levels.
Yeah, probably on the next DLC.
Oh, it's a public event.
Where are you?
I am on some Vex planet.
I might have to join you because I'm doing public events right now.
Artifact Edge. I believe that's what it's called. Inside something. Ooh, what the heck is this? The ground is all green and I'm getting hurt. I'm just so confused.
Oh, you have to stop them from going into the construct. I think you've done this in the old one, right?
No, bro, I don't remember anything about Destiny. I have not played since we killed Oryx like 5 times.
I never killed Oryx 5 times. I killed him once and then I stopped playing the game forever.
This guy.
What will stop them?
Because I had no one to play with, but that's not true. Richard was still playing, but Richard came out at odd times. It's all good, Dream. School, bro. Go to school, bro. Go to school. Don't stay up all night. And then go to school. This guy said, where did I steal this PlayStation from?
Fuck right, these reds are making my eyes bleed.
We've got the spike. There's a Minotaur here using those fancy shields.
The captain always finds a way.
Turn the contrast down on your TV.
No, it's supposed to be like that. We're like looking at the sun right now.
Oh.
I think it's like Mercury.
You have a HDR?
It's plasma.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
I detect
it's like an
additional
old
spikes
school
nearby.
beast, bro.
We should collect them for analysis. Perhaps we can
Oh,
discover
you know how
they're
to
producing it.
do the heroic for this?
The what?
How to heroic this mission?
This guy thinks I know anything about this game. I'm literally just in this just going around killing stuff
Is it
randomly.
the Cabal drill?
Yeah, it's Cabal drill here.
There's shit that comes around like 40 seconds.
No, I know how to do it. I was just asking if
No, I'm trying to hear how to do it too. Bro, I'm not always going to be able to have you do it for me, bro. Can you let me learn?
Oh yeah, hey, JC, go ahead.
Or teach me the
I
way?
just said it. I just said it.
So
Yeah,
at
just
40
a
seconds?
There's a ship that comes. You gotta shoot the ship down.
Oh, that's it?
Once you see the ship,
Oh, I see the shit.
just shoot the ship that comes, and you gotta kill him.
Oh, okay. And you get better rewards.
There's the ship right there.
Yeah, you
There's the
get
ship right there.
Yeah, I was getting exotics the other day.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
shit. Really? That's short
Yeah,
of time?
Yeah. If everybody here was shooting it, it would have got destroyed. But I don't think these people know.
Dude, I just don't like how freaking shotguns are now like heavy weapons. I'm just so sad.
They're OP though.
Yeah, Dream, I didn't steal it from anywhere. I'm at my girlfriend's house, so I'm using her PlayStation. That's why the stream wasn't the right name, because I just grew up with the stream assuming the name was the same as online. So
What's it called?
It was just called Beast Mode TV's live stream, just because that's my account name.
No, it's not chill stream.
Yeah. It's a chill stream.
We can change it during it.
I don't even know if you can change it during it, because I have my Elgato sitting right here, but I just haven't opened it out of the box yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny story. Now, JC, you remember how I was telling you about like Best Buy and how they never answer the phone?
Oh, the ship's back. Shoot it.
Oh shit, it comes back. Yo, JC, are you here?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you remember how I was telling you like in Future Fight that Best Buy employees never answer the phone? Yeah, okay, so that's what I was trying to buy. I was trying to buy an Elgato because it was on sale from $220 to like $190. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go buy it. And I reserved the bloody thing. They sent me an email telling me, oh, come pick up your thing today. So I drove like 30 minutes away. As soon as I get in the freaking parking lot, these guys call me when I'm walking through the door and tell me, oh, they don't have it. After I just freaking drove like 30 minutes.
They must have sold. They must have like gave the last one to someone else.
Yeah. So I went in there. I was dead pissed, bro. I was dead pissed. So I just went in there. I talked to the manager. I gave him the most amount of attitude, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you for $150."
Nice. You got an extra
So I
40
ended up
bucks.
getting it for like $150. So I was just blessed.
That's not bad.
Yeah, because like that's like used price, bro. Like if you go on like Kijiji or like eBay, you can sell it for like 150. So if I don't use it, I can just easily resell it and get my money back. But I don't think I'm gonna sell it because it's the HD60S or some shit, so it records and streams in like 1080p, which the share play on the PlayStation only, I think, shares in 720. But Destiny is
Yeah,
not
no,
even.
it's much better.
I don't think. I don't even think Destiny freaking records or freaking plays in 60 frames per second, does it? No.
No, 30.
Yeah. Shit, eh?
Yeah, it's garbage.
Bro. Activision.
This
bro.
game is like a fucking kindergarten game when you really look at it. Like,
Oh yeah.
like I don't know if you're playing right now, but like look how big like your gun is. And it takes up like most of the screen.
The screen, yeah.
Your field of view is like really, really small, and you actually like take a second and look at it. Everything looks mad big, and you look like, you know, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Dude, they have to make sure they appeal to all the kids. Otherwise, they.
On PC, supposedly, you can like change the field of view, and it's like supposed to be beautiful. Like you can change it a lot, make that shit a lot wider.
Bro, the thing is, if I was good at PC, I'm not even good at this, but I feel like I'd be worse at PC.
I don't have a gaming PC. I can't like.
I have one, but
No.
I have an Asus, what's it called, ROG shit, but like.
Same, same here.
Oh, you have one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then you're good, bro. You can pick up Destiny for that and play that.
Oh no, it's out of date though. My graphics card is like GTX 870 or something.
Oh, I don't even know what the hell mine is. I know this mine has an i7 processor. That's the only thing I cared about because it helps editing my videos faster.
Yeah. i7 will help with that, but it won't help with gaming.
No, I don't care about gaming. Like I said, I probably suck at PC even more than console.
Well, you can always put a controller on.
Yeah, but the thing is, the main reason I even like Destiny is just so I can play with other people. Like, that's the only reason I got Destiny in the first place. Like, Destiny 1, I knew nothing about the game, but you, Richard, Dom, Chris, you guys are all getting yourself like, alright, I'm gonna come through and just link up with the squad. That's it. Like, that's the main reason I got into Destiny, is the camaraderie.
Well, you can.
The same reason
how we met.
Bro, that's the same reason I play Future Fight, because there's people there that I know. Like, if there was no one to talk to in Future Fight, then I probably wouldn't even pick up the game. Just, just because at the time...
You're lucky you guys have a big crew.
Nice, it's way more fun when you have people to play with.
Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself there, but I know if you're there, you'll always answer me. But some other people will just like let you talk to yourself. Like it's messed up.
I hate that, bro. Like they're on, they see you talking, they're like, yeah, we're not gonna respond. Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm busy. Fuck that.
Yeah. Bro, I'm just dead sack. So when you hit level 20, do you just automatically get a Sparrow, or you have to beat the entire game to get a Sparrow?
Yo, I messed up.
Game.
Yeah, you gotta beat the game to get your Sparrow, but I could have transferred it to my second character, like, early on, and I was just walking everywhere. I didn't have to.
Wow.
I just got an ornament for a gun.
My power rank is 130. I suck.
You gotta start somewhere, right?
That's true. This is like my 7th hour playing or something like that, because I've recorded every hour that I've played so far. And I literally don't even play. I just literally just run around and shoot whatever I see, just like I'm on patrol.
JC, do you have an aura yet?
No, that you gotta beat the next nightfall to get that.
Oh, okay.
Mode.
Is that what you get for? That's what you get for being the nightfall.
Yeah, it gives you an aura, like a crown on your head.
Okay.
Yo, Dream. I didn't even take it that way until I read what you said. You're terrible, bro. What the hell? Oh, this thing has to be up there then. Energy collected.
Yo, by the way, Owen, I picked up Starfire Protocol. You remember that?
Yeah.
They got that again?
Yeah.
Skip.
No, not again. My first one.
No, like they made that, they brought that
Oh,
to Destiny 2.
yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
That's what I mean. Fuck. It's not even, it wasn't even like cool in Destiny 1. They brought back a lot of like garbage.
Provides an additional fusion grenade charge.
Oh really?
Yeah. Fusion grenades, kill, grant, rift energy.
You can get double stickies. It's funny.
Honestly, this thing just keeps leading me in circles. Oh, I think I finally found it. Nope. Finally find it. What the hell? Where is this thing? Just so confused.
The story's good, man. You should just play the story.
Me?
Yeah.
I might actually just go do that because I'm trying to find this stupid thing that says collect some power thing or energy thing and I can't find shit. It's just that whenever I see side quests, I just get so distracted.
The story is visually pretty amazing.
Alright, so you know, I might just
Yeah.
bounce out of here.
It was beautiful.
Alright, forget it. We'll go play the ones that says the Red War. I'm assuming those are the story ones. This is... There's nothing on that planet. Okay, we'll do that.
I should get clan stuff, right?
Oh yeah,
Did
speaking
the
of...
Crucible. Sick, I got a new Warlock bond.
Io, the
265.
whole place hums
Like,
with energy left behind by the Traveler's unfinished work. No wonder Guardians considered this site sacred. Now that Kate is back in the fold, all we need is to find Ikora, make the Vanguard whole again, and bring down the Almighty.
Oh wait, I thought Ikora was captured. She's just here chilling, looking over some like...
Of all the places I've been in all the years since my rebirth,
I got a sick new helmet.
this is where I return. The
Can't even
last
put it
place
on,
the
though.
Traveler touched. I came for answers. I stand here, still.
I'm too trigger happy with the dismantling in this game. Stuff.
Ikora, Zavala is forming a resistance, and he believes...
What good is a resistance when
There's a
you are
lot
the only
to
one who
dismantle,
would
too.
survive?
Pick up so much
I
gear.
believe this
Yeah.
Goal creature knows the
And
truth.
I
of
need. I
blessedness.
just got a 280
I
helmet,
believe
and
he
I can't
sent
even put it
his
on.
legion to find something they could
So
never
I
possibly
need to get a
understand.
non-exotic
And
chest
I
piece now.
believe they will continue to desecrate all we hold sacred.
Dream, what are you talking about, bro?
Save this place, Guardian. Do not squander this
Uh-huh.
second chance.
So it just sent me an invitation.
Oh, okay, okay, you know, foreign bios. I gotta say, the scenery in Destiny 2 is pretty damn good.
It's incredible, man.
Can't lie.
It's just. I was like in awe of this shit.
Yeah.
Red Legion
And this
ships
is
have been in
30
and out
frames, right?
nonstop since I
So,
got here. We
yeah.
need to
There's a
know what
lot
they're
of
doing.
like
Get into that base.
Look at the
suspense,
sky.
a lot of music.
What is that,
It's,
Ikora?
it's all
Energy.
well
Like-
produced.
The Traveler's energy. What have they done? This is my fault.
Some good
I could have
jokes
stopped this.
that aren't really funny. It's just like corny
There's no
jokes.
way. Not without your light.
I am more than just my light. I could have tried. I should have tried. But after all these years dying, being
Go farm
reborn,
your
dying
bios, bro.
again, the Traveler has
Didn't
left
didn't
me
Hot Time already
with
end?
one life,
Bro, you gonna farm bios now?
and I am afraid to lose it.
That might happen anyway. Gaul has a weapon that can blow up our sun.
What? Why would he destroy what he's worked so hard to conquer? Get into that base. There must be answers there.
Is the Soros regime like, what was I gonna say? Is there a faction where I can buy Soros weapons? Because there's this pistol that I've had since I was like level 5, and it is.
I think they got rid of Searles and all those other factions.
Bro, I'm just.
Yeah, there's no
I'm
gun
just so sad.
factions yet, at least.
Bro, I have a. Is it a Soros? Yeah, it's a Soros.
You can see the name brand still, but like you won't be able to like
Buy it?
specifically buy it. Yeah.
I'm just so sad, bro. It just the fire rate is just like everything about this gun is just to my liking. I'm just so sad. Like I can't give it up, even though it's a level 7 weapon. It does barely any damage. I just like it too much. I can't give it up.
There's usually a legendary version of all those weapons.
When I find it, it's gonna be the question.
It'll be a while.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's the grind.
Exactly. Yes. That's why I don't want to give it up.
Looks like the Legion's packing up, Ikora.
Find out what they're shipping. We need
Yeah,
every
if you're
scrap
gonna
of
go to
intel
sleep,
we
you
can
might
get.
as well just run some invasion and dump your energy that way. That's what I do. It's way better than farming story missions because you're gonna get way more gold and potentially more bios. Running missions outside of Hot Time is never worth it.
You never know when you're gonna get that random, like, special heroic chest or like an orange one even.
Exactly.
And you get like sometimes you get a purple chest. They drop you like 160 bios that you like need.
Yeah, like those are rare for me. I genuinely get like the norm stones, so I end up
The
having
blue
so
substance oozing
many
from
of
the
them.
cracks in the ground.
But yeah, it's
That's the
still worth it
traveler's
in the
raw
end,
energy.
or when like epic quest time comes around.
For some reason, I'm stacked so heavily on purple and green.
Bro, it's not for some reason, bro. It's everybody. I have like 12,000. It's because the universal class is just the smallest class in the game.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, I wouldn't say well, it is the smallest class, but generally, most of the tier 2 natives are in the freaking universal class, so you can't really use those to master them, right?
Those tubes are full of energy.
Yeah.
So that's why.
They're just wasted.
Pretty much, and none of the epic quests even uses it, so that's the thing. They use combat or like speed stones or whatever.
Everyone's gone.
Keep looking.
I'm really hoping
It's not like
Wanda
the
is a
Cabal to
universal
invest so
hero,
much in a base and
so
just
I can use
abandon
some
it.
We'll see. Can't lie.
I think that Wolverine uniform
We're
is gonna be
coming
good.
up on a big drill.
Well, it definitely has to be
Are
good
they
because
mining the
they
Traveler's
did
energy?
such a good job with
It's
Wolverine
not
already.
light. It can't give the
Like,
Traveler's
know.
blessing. Not to,
everything
not to
about him, like the
Gaul.
way how he fights, everything is just reminiscent of freaking Wolverine. So
It
I don't
is.
know how they're gonna improve upon that.
Like,
But
cause I was thinking, I don't know. When I get that uniform
Ikora,
thing
What do
really
you see?
soon, I'm probably gonna get that like within a week
know.
or two.
dimensional
Mega
rifts,
uniform
some kind
ticket.
of magic.
Like I'm wanting it on Sharon Rogers, but I just ranked up her uniform twice.
my Sharon
I don't know.
Rogers, I didn't even touch her uniform, bro. I didn't. Like, I don't think she needs her uniform upgraded. And once you get Jean, you won't need it because Jean is gonna be able to out DPS her.
Yeah, it's
It's
true.
not a waste because I don't see her getting another uniform for a while just because that's what she's still wearing in the comics right now. So it's not like it's a waste or anything like that, and it's still a really OP uniform. Definitely one of the two that I would upgrade if I was going to upgrade the uniform would be Courage or Dr. Strange. You're the fault, the taking her in this? What the hell?
My Strange uniform is already.
Yeah, I remember that surprise too.
I think it's legendary. I think that's what orange is.
Bro, why not all normal? But
Yeah, I
bro.
went in on Strange, yo. I wanted to do my best. Cause I don't have the depth that you do and more properly.
Yeah. But all you gotta do is fix your cards. Like really, if you just fix up your cards, you will catch up to me really quickly. Because that's how Richard passed me for the longest time. Because he fixed up his cards while I was farming Urus and stuff. But now that I have like majority of the people that I want Urus on, I can start farming for cards and fixing up my cards, and that's how I end up passing him again. So your cards, bro, I'm telling you, they're the foundation.
What were those?
My cards aren't bad. I think
Is this
I
the
could
skill?
definitely.
A mindless army of stolen
Last time I checked, I
souls.
think you need
They
what
will
skill
forever be
cooldown
drawn to the Traveler's
is
energy.
the main thing that you
They
need.
are no longer fallen.
Yeah.
For
from the
me,
Cabal.
bro, like
A high god
having
changed
max
them
skill
with the dark
cooldown from
powers
your
he
cards
stole.
just make everything so much easier.
Wait.
Like because I have
Is Gaul's
30
plan to do the
coming
same,
from my
but
cards,
with the
all I
light?
have to do is literally get
That has
any
to be.
character to 20 on their gears, like the last gear slot, and roll it for skill cooldown, and they immediately have skill cooldown maxed out, which makes everything else just super easy. Like now
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
even, bro, I don't ever have to put ignore defense on any obelisk, just because I have like what 26% coming from my card, and when you roll an offensive ISO set, you get I believe 8. So 8%, so I could just freaking put Urus on them for ignore defense and they're already maxed out. It just makes everything so much easier.
It's very.
Trust me, bro. Once you focus on ignore defense and skill cooldown from your cards, it makes.
It's sad that they don't have like ignore defense
What do you mean?
or ignore dodge.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the only thing you kind of have to get on your obelisk. I've been trying to roll one for Miguel O'Hara for the longest time, and I can't, for the life of me, get the one I want. Because I want I'm 180 proc. And I keep getting 120. I'm just so sad.
I'm probably gonna have like 25 days on my daily bio.
If you get Miguel, if
I was thinking that, yeah.
if you don't get another premium in there, you should definitely get Miguel. He's definitely gonna be easier to use than Kid Kaiju. And even with his uniform, Kid Kaiju is only about, I believe, 20k ahead of him, and that's really more work to use him. And Miguel is a freaking beast in timeline, bro. Like, trying to kill this guy when he's at tier 2 is really freaking annoying. Like, he just keeps, yeah, bro.
Unstoppable.
I don't know, bro. Whenever I fight that guy, all he does is just like, when he gets hit, he turns invisible and becomes intargetable. And he just keeps doing that over and over and over again.
Wow. Oh, yo, he does red you non-stop.
He does what?
Wait, no, actually, that's the new Spider-Man uniform. That motherfucker is pretty good too. He reds you like non-stop.
Oh, I can barely hear you. Turn up your mic a little bit.
Start cutting out.
No, you're not cutting out. You just sound really low. Have you turn on the stereo?
I'm playing with this random right now. She asked me, "Can you help me with a quest?" And I said, "Yeah."
Really?
Yeah. I wasn't doing nothing. I was like 187 late.
Wait, he just messaged you inside the game?
Yeah.
Oh damn, bro, you're the best. Bro, he took time out of his day just to request some help from you. You gotta help him now.
I thought I was trash in this game until I seen this guy play.
Bro, you had to see me play it.
I realized all my friends are just that much better than me.
Bro, bro, what are you talking about? Have you ever played with me?
Well, me and you are the same, if not you being a little bit better.
No, chill. Have you ever seen me play Crucible? Alright, that's what I thought.
Well, my Crucible KD is like 0.2.
Bro, my Crucible KD is 0.0 because I've never been inside the Crucible. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sure they're gonna
That's
have
what
some quest that forces me to go in the Crucible and I'm just gonna be dead sad.
All channels. This is a Sky
Well, if you want to do certain milestones, you need to go to the Crucible. I recommend just going in with Richard and let him do everything. That's what I do.
I'll steal all his kills. Can you even do that? He gets so mad.
Yo, you should do that. Yeah. Don't flip out.
Bro, I think it counts as kills now, even assists.
Yeah, it does. That still adds to your KD if you get an assist.
Okay, then I guess you can't get mad at me for just walking beside him and just shooting at because he's shooting at.
No, but if you don't walk beside some in this game, like, you're dead. They've made it 4-on-4.
Looks like the
Yeah.
Oh,
So like, the teams are so small that if one person is isolated, it's a wrap.
Fact.
So it's pretty much just like how Salvage was?
Yeah.
I don't know if
They
that's
added,
right. So even for Trials, it's gonna be 4-on-4?
I don't know about trials.
Oh, okay. What the hell is this thing? Oh, it's immune. Of course it's immune. I've been losing so many new engrams. I hope they're at the farm. Because the guys are just don't get them up.
I was using Empowering Rift the whole time. I'm wondering why I'm still dying inside the Rift.
I promise all my skill points or whatever they are, upgrade points, have not been used yet. They're just chilling. I don't even know what I'm striking for. But I have like 13 unused
Use all of them. No reason
Yeah,
to
there's no point. You'll always get them. Yeah. Buy every single skill. Yeah.
use all of them.
Play enough missions that you always just get them.
Okay.
What class are you?
I'm a warlock. Yeah, I was gonna make a titan, but I was sticking to what I know. I was actually gonna make a void warlock, but they gave me solar, so I'm just like, okay, solar it is.
There it goes. Looks like we closed the portal.
You get void second though.
Why am I still seeing abnormal neutrino scattering?
Hang on.
You might already
We're
have
gonna
the
take a
quest for
closer
it.
look.
The main thing I wanted to do was see how this thing where you consume your grenade to heal yourself. That's the thing that intrigued you about the void.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, bro, it looks like it could be a tank.
It starts your perk, your devour perk, once you like I've done it.
Yeah, that's it. Now it sounds like it'd be great for like freaking PvP for sure. Like you're low on HP, you can just your grenade and get some hits. You can help out.
That'd be dope actually.
Yeah, of course.
The story's so good.
I keep forgetting about the reach on the warlock that it got nerfed, and I keep trying to melee people from dead far away. It's so sad.
Still pretty good.
Yeah, it is, but I'm just used to it being further away.
Like 3 meters away.
So I start
It's
early.
so cheap before.
Bro, I'm one with the force, bro. It made sense. It made sense, bro.
Well, they were a force of nature.
Portal's closed. We're clear. Ikora, I know this place is important to you, but...
There's nothing for me here on Io. I have one life left to give, and I will give it gladly to stop Gaul. We leave now.
Don't be so hasty. Ikora Ray, we must talk. And as for you, meddling guardian, I have a few choice things to say to you.
The hell? The tower by myself.
What do you mean there's a tower by itself?
No, I'm in the tower right now, but no other guardians are there.
Oh.
Okay, now they're starting to load in. The hell? They still give me white engrams? Like, trash out of me.
What's up?
Before you go to sleep tonight, will you turn on the fan
Yeah.
and move it closer to the bed?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks. Don't forget.
Let's see what else we can do. Oh, this guy has some story mission for me.
Ikora tells me that Commander somebody, I don't care, has a plan to attack the so-called Almighty. A plan unsupported by any data. However, there are remnants of an old interplanetary defense network here. We shall use it to assess the Almighty's capabilities. Then, we will tell Zavala precisely why his plan is wrong. And oh, I will relish that.
I don't even know which one of these guns I should get.
I refuse
Risk
to squander
runner.
valuable research opportunities. Therefore, you shall be
That's why I
good.
took
Go. All this
Wait,
talk
what?
wastes my time.
Risk Runner is the one I took.
And I just said they're all pretty good.
Yeah.
Can't really go wrong. Did you pre-order?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I pre-ordered.
You got the Cold Heart when you get to level 20. It's a really good gun.
Yeah, I hear good things about it. I hear apparently if you just keep shooting like all these bullet sponge bosses, it deals more damage the more you shoot it.
It does?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't really use that gun.
Graviton Lance. I feel like pulse rifles.
Like it melts the Nightfall boss.
Damn. What can it be like switched from like different elements? Or,
I was wondering that. It can't.
damn. That would be dope if you could just switch me for like. Alright, so you know what? We're gonna go.
OP.
I'm gonna have to go with the hand cannon only because the hand cannon I
Am I in this event by myself or something? What the hell?
I like hand cannon.
Use your studies well, Warlock.
It's because the hand cannon I have right now, I have to replace it. I'm hoping this
But I
one
failed
is
to
good.
see how
Oh, it reloads fast. That's good. Ooh. Okay.
Science waits for no one.
Okay. I have to test this baby. Let's see something. So it bounces. Also it moves to the right. Okay. Go fire for Jeed. Okay, what else do we have on this planet? Oh, there's a public event. Is it? Cabal extract. The excavation.
Nattering, insolent cabal. What are they up to now, huh?
Where did it go? Yep. This is my new fate bringer. I'm good with it. Explosive rounds and they explode when I shoot them. Thank you. This is being kept for a while. Yeah, so Jabbar, there's a public event here if you want it.
Oh, I'm in one already.
Capture, destroy. Either way, get it out of here.
Ooh. What the hell is that? Maybe have school tomorrow, bro. If you have school, you should how do you use this the third power that you have? Do you have to press like circle or something?
Third power? Yeah,
Like
you hold down circle.
Oh, you hold down circle?
Well, you're a warlock, right?
Yeah.
You lift down, you have to hold down circle.
Oh, okay. Because I know the peasant puts up this wall that you can hide behind.
So, how much time left on your public event?
1 minute and 40 seconds. Bro, I just figured it got What's the difference?
How much time left now?
This is the personal breath.
Ooh, I got a lander.
Okay, sorry.
How much time left?
43 seconds. Oh, it completed.
No, I just got
Who is that?
This spawn is so far away.
Oh, bro, Icon, I thought you were at work.
The Cabal must be terrified of you. I don't see why.
Yo.
Yeah.
What's up?
All going, bro.
Not much.
You got off?
Hmm?
You're not working?
Yeah. Yeah, I just finished work.
Heard you and Superman were beefing.
Beefing? Nah.
Yeah.
We just a little 1-2. It's nothing really serious.
Call them out for not,
Just don't be late for school, Jim.
Honestly, Superman's a good guy, but he's like me. There's certain things that we dislike in some ways, and it's weird to other people, but it's how it is. He's just a person. He's a person with the same issue as everybody else.
Yeah.
So he disliked the name, so he wants the name to be more meaningful, as we don't really care for the name. We just want a ton of people who are active. Yeah.
Okay.
But Natter has to wait. Natter has to wait a certain period of time before he can change the name. So we're like, like at the end of the day, him and Natter are gonna communicate, and whatever name that Natter and Matt decide together, we'll just use that name. But in the long run, we're only here for all the bonuses that we're gonna get for working together.
Yeah.
And that's what's more important than the actual name. The name doesn't mean shit to us because we were all hanging out even when Lost Champions split up, and so the name means shit to us. As long as we have our group of people that we respect and play with on a daily basis and talk to each other on a daily basis, that's fine with me. If we get new people who have the same mindset as us, that's more to us because now we have a group of people that we play with who have the same mindset, besides us and who plays at on our level when it comes to either Destiny, Future Fight, etc. with any other game that we enjoy playing, and have their personality that doesn't differ from ours.
Oh, okay.
Like look at like when Matt was talking about the name of the group and shit like that. For some odd reason, it reminded me so much of Steely. How he was just trying to change the group when the group is already made. He's trying to establish a role to it where it didn't need to be changed.
We were just talking about that guy.
Yeah. and because of this drastic change in the group, he caused a lot of good people who some of us barely knew, but we could have had a great relationship with, and then, but that's not the fact.
Like Matador?
Okay, the thing with Matador is that he was undergoing a lot of stress at work, and since we were telling him what to do, he had enough, so he just cut us off because he was mad at the fact that we were going at work. But if he ever wanted to come back into on the team and shit like that, then he can come back. I had no problem with Matador at all. We just said to Matt, the only thing we ever said about Matador was when we're doing the King's Fall raid, which is one of the most annoying raids in all of Destiny 1, which took a lot of precision. And since we were cracking down so much on Matador and whatever was going on in his life, that's what caused him to cuss us out and leave. So we didn't pursue him because he decided to leave, and then take it to a further step where he decided to lead all of us on PlayStation. Now, left. Yeah. So it's up to him. It's up to him from all these years that passed to come back. He doesn't even have to apologize for it. He just like, he could just say, man, I fucked up. I got mad and shit like that. But I hope y'all can so on and so forth. Like, none of us really got mad at him. That's it. He just said, he blatantly said F you to everybody except, and then made the funny comments like not Ron. That was the joke thing about the whole entire thing that he said. But Matador, if he's watching right now on Beast's stream, he's always welcome to come back because I have no issue with him. Hey bro, you never know. Random people watch random stuff, right?
True.
Yeah.
Speaking of Lost Champions, we had Dumb Frogs join the chat.
How that fare?
Exactly what you think. It was pretty awkward. A lot of silence. And then Dumb Frogs just kind of left quietly without saying goodbye.
Yep. Yeah. Honestly, Dumb Frogs, I don't want, like, as leading position, I don't want Dumb Frogs to be a leader. That's it. He doesn't understand leadership.
Yeah.
Because ever since the whole hostile takeover with Steely, I lost so much respect for Dumb Frogs, and then he started piling it on with his personality. And then the whole cocaine thing and so on and so forth and yada yada yada. So I'm not
doing cocaine?
Yeah, he was doing cocaine on my mic. You not understand why he was so loud and obnoxious? Yeah, he was tweaked the whole entire time.
Holy shit.
He even told us, like, fuck, he'll be doing lines at work. And he works at an arcade.
Stop this, bro.
It's not. He's the one that told. This is what he told us. That's what he told us.
Gonna get demonetized, bro.
It's fine. I apologize if
all's well-being, bro.
Like John, like honestly, there's a certain, like, Destiny is the reason why I have so many friends online on PlayStation, and is the reason why I have a new set of friends in real life who live together. So Dumb Frogs is the one that brought us all together. Yeah. But he's the one that caused his own downfall when he decided to pass it on to somebody when he could easily pass it on to the top 10 people that he met first and had more contact, who was actually more respectful in the shits, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and Richard's not joining the group now. He's officially not joining because he doesn't want to delete the other group because he wants to keep that in memory. But I'm like, Richard, it doesn't matter at this point. We're here to build a team to help each other out. You're holding on to something that doesn't need to be held on to. There's a new generation of Destiny players. Yeah, whatever guild group he has over there. I told him you probably have to delete it. He's like, I don't want to get rid of the name. So he might just join with his second account. I hate people that have second accounts. It makes no sense to me. Play on one. Fuck man.
It's talking about Ark of the Covenant, right? Yeah.
I don't know what his other group is called. Whatever. That's good. That's good for him. He will have his like 3-4 friends. He probably have a Liam. He probably have Owen if he doesn't decide to join us. But
no, that's intro kid.
Yeah. Intro kid. Yeah. And man, I'm speaking my peace of mind right now, and I'm trying not to raise my voice because Kenya's sleeping, and Kenya's sleeping.
Your thing is so loud.
My
mic? Yeah.
Oh, let me lower it because yesterday y'all couldn't really hear me. And I think
super loud right now, bro. I feel like you're right up in my soul.
Oh, my bad, dude. Yeah.
Maybe my mic then, because I can hear Dominic fine, but I can barely hear JC.
Yours is really quiet, Owen.
Mine?
Should be a bit louder, yeah.
I can hear JC perfectly fine. Hold on. Oh, Owen, just know you can adjust your mic in the device options on the PlayStation. I'm just telling you right now. Okay. How about now?
Stranger things happen every day.
That sounds exactly the same volume.
How about now?
That's better.
Alright, cool.
No, I don't.
Back to the exact same.
It was so loud, I could hear the air.
I had to turn it up because these guys were complaining that I was too loud. What the hell am I? On my second character.
Glimmer full.
Bro, how is your glimmer full? I'm just so jealous.
My glimmer
Bro, I spent 40,000 glimmer today and it's full again.
Glimmer stays full. Glimmer game is strong, dog. So I finished all my milestones and everything like that. I'm maxed out my 5,000 XP and shit like that. Owen.
My second character is at 266 light.
That's nice. That's tight. In beast mode.
If I keep looking for side quests, I'll never get through the story.
Tell Caitlyn I said hi. Let me hear in the background.
Caitlyn, Dominic said hi.
Oh, but he hears me when I'm saying hi to Caitlyn, but I'm trying to call him for something important, so you don't say nothing.
She can't join our chat though because he hijacked her PS4.
Oh shit, he doesn't want that embarrassment? Sorry, bro. It's
okay. Okay, you're the best when it comes to Batman. Chill. Yes, I remember.
getting his ass beat right now.
You know what? Can you? Because then I can go back and leave him. Can you just let me live? Can I just live my life?
Dom.
Yeah, that's it.
Look at this helmet I got on a warlock. Crown of Tempest. It's a Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, it looks like. I was looking. I was eyeing that down.
I have it. Yeah.
I hope to get it at some point.
Yeah, I just got it randomly from Hawthorne.
Sure.
No, not Hawthorne. Ikora. One of those people.
Did you guys do the Crucible thing like I asked you guys to do?
Yeah. Go ahead and check to see if the clan check it out.
Alright, you guys are solid right there. That's cool. That's cool.
It took us like 5 tries though.
5 tries? That's fine. You're still getting experience shit.
Trials of 9 we can do next week in the same raid.
Yeah, I expect JC to get that for the clan.
Trials of Nine?
If I was the leader of the group, bro, if I was able to put like positions, I would put JC at the top of PvP position, leading that team. Then I would have I don't know who would be who's like the best person in raids, but like I would just have like a raid designated team, shit like that. I'll put Beast Mode as PvE because he don't really excels at raids.
Raids consider me a background character. I'm not really a thinker.
I would put you on patrol duty.
Yeah. Handling ads I can do. Some random dude invited me and I helped him out with a quest earlier.
That's fine. That's cool. Yeah. But see, the philosophy of what Dawn Fox had for Lost Champions was the best philosophy I've ever heard about. You know, like it was like we're all about helping out people. But
then the money got involved.
I'm still on the fact that this guy decided he wanted to try and charge me for the
I always thought that was a joke.
Was it because of that female streamer with the big following, right? Whatever her name was.
No. Angel had nothing to do with that. Angel had nothing to do with that, man. Angel was doing her own thing.
No, I don't mean like it was her fault or anything. I mean he tried to charge off the fact that she was on
Angel
the
was trying to get T-Dog's pants the entire time.
What?
We had to have a sit down with her, and I joined the chat by accident when we were talking. I was dying of laughter the whole time. He's basically telling her he's flattered that she likes him and such, but he has a girlfriend and they've been together for this and this year long and shit like that. I'm like, damn, you tell her, Ron. Tell her, damn.
Nah, bro. Where's the old man? Where's the old Dominic, bro?
What?
It's Mr. Smooth Throat, that.
No, Smooth Throat, man? No, Smooth Throat, dog.
Don't get hyped, bro, from that nickname. That's not a good nickname.
That name is hype, dog. What do you mean, dog?
Nickname
that's a pimp, dog. That's a pimp. That's a pimp named Slickback, dog.
No, bro, that's a gay porn star's nickname.
I don't care, dog. The fuck? I'm gonna be a pimp regardless, dog. I ain't 7 seconds men, dog. What? If these niggas wanna get pimped out and make me money, dog, they can get pimped out and I mean, money, they can be turned out like tricks, dog. The fuck?
Then you turn it out, dudes, too.
It's fine, dog. If I can select my male prostitute roster, bro, it'll be legit. Like, fucking, we have Aegis Elbon there, we have Seals, my bottom bitch.
Wow.
Shit like that.
Seal?
Yeah, Seals, my bottom bitch, dog.
Kissed by a rose,
Yeah, he might not be pretty in the face, but he gonna make that cake. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, let's bring that back, by the way. To join the group, you gotta see him kissed by a rose.
Oh no, I plan to.
That was one of the funniest
shit. Sing Kissed by a Rose. That's how it is.
I used to sing it anyway, even though I didn't join you guys, so I still like that part.
Everybody who joined this new group, they've already sang it, so I already have more trust in them than anybody else. So if anybody brand new, you guys get to join. Or let me know you want them to join the group. Just let me know, and I'll do my initiation with them.
Honestly, if I sang that shit, y'all would start like crying.
From how angelic your voice sounds.
Yeah, it would be like an emotional moment for everybody.
Casey, you know I would join you in that, bro. You know
that harmony, trust me. I'll definitely harmonize with you.
We the voice the men harmony, dog.
I'll hit that soprano.
Oh, no, sorry. Not that Boyz II Men, yeah.
Candy Rain?
There was like a white guy, like a Spanish guy.
So something to do with the like a little bit of the Temptations, you know, have that harmony into that bus. And must have some joke around, I can say some joke around, some weird around flow and shit like that.
You'll help me out with some public events, dog.
I'm actually trying to get past the tutorial part of my second character right now, since I never got a chance to
forget about that. Do some public events.
Yeah, bro, I'm doing it right now, dog. I'm like in the middle of it.
Yeah, forget it. Turn that off.
You turn it up. That's Owen, bro. He needs He needs to start promoting help on his videos so he can help people get past in Destiny.
No,
He's
you
going to
guys don't
help me
understand.
out.
Me doing live stream isn't the same as you guys doing live stream or everybody else.
I'm not doing live stream.
I do live stream just to talk to the people who actually watch my hit. That's it. I don't do stream because I want to carry anyone or if anything I want them like
you want to help people? You don't want
it's
people
not
to
that
be
I
part of
don't
the...
want to. I don't think I'm good enough to help anyone.
No, don't ever say, don't even say that, don't say that.
Bro,
Bro, you'd be surprised how good you are at this game. Bro.
Yeah, trust me, dog. You don't miss, you never miss one day in the gym. You never miss one day in the gym and you saying you ain't good enough? Boy, you don't stop that shit.
You'd be surprised.
And you got
Maybe
your
if
girl
I
with
played this as much as I played Future Fight, then I could be good at it. But
Listen, Future Fight is something that you play maybe like once or twice a day.
no, I play Future Fight like 3 hours a day, every day.
You say 3 hours a day, so you can play that for 3 hours a day, and then the rest of the time you can do like this, and then also including your editing and stuff for your videos. Am I not correct? It seems that you have to live stream, you don't really have to do auto corrections and like that.
Oh no, I'm gonna be live streaming Destiny until Destiny ends, but there's other games that I want to actually like play.
So be committed for at least 5 years plus with Destiny then.
I told you. Like I said,
I'm not playing with
You
you.
haven't really established yourself as a Destiny channel, bro. This could be out of left field for some people.
I'm not a Destiny channel, and I don't want to be a Destiny channel.
So how's the?
I want to be like a gaming channel, or just playing different whips, like different.
So
yeah,
have you established the Beast Mode Nation yet?
There's no Beast Mode Nation. There's just me.
What do you mean, bro? Your viewers are your patrons, bro.
Nah, my viewers are my viewers.
Those are your that's your pack, bro. Your wolf pack.
Let your conscience be your guide.
Yeah, man.
Peter Piper, Peter.
As Goku says, the people of Earth are his strength when making the spirit bomb. Let your patrons be your strength. You're the ones that give me the strength to make these videos, and with your support, helps me improve my content and my videos.
Yeah, Owen has some dedicated people.
Yep. That's his motivation. But his strongest motivation is his girl that supports him every single day. Am I not correct?
He just gave you the biggest shout out ever, and I was just
Backbone.
like,
Behind every great man is a great woman.
Trust me.
If you were watching the stream, Argent 4, you would have heard it. Now you'll never know.
Oh, just tell the girl what I said.
What was I gonna say? Damn it. See, this is why I didn't tell you.
I was trying to pull an extra viewer in.
Exactly.
I can't wait till the Beast Mode merch comes out with like the sleeveless, like
so
so I can just when I can work out on them, and like the brand name protein powder comes out. Right? Oh my god! I can't wait till this merch comes out, and I'm gonna be on that limited edition merch, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's gonna be like fucking like. You know when Carmen was like yelling beefcake, bro, I'm like, Beast Mode. And then when the workout videos start coming out, dog, oh my god.
Dream, stop this.
Bro, all I look is to the future for you, Owen. That's all I gotta say to you. I'm that friend that supports all his other friends' decisions.
Do I jump? Oh, I jumped.
Right out the slow motion thing.
Nope.
Number chicks, number chick, number boobies, number chicks. Yo, everybody on my workplace that like I secure and shit, they're all mad at me. When they found out, because they found out that I'm leaving the site.
Okay.
I don't know why, but whenever I listen to my own like
better opportunity, more responsibility, better pay. Listen, I could be making at least 30 an hour, which is for 40 hours. I could be making like $2 grand every 2 weeks, which is a very good thing. And once I have that much experience, bro, I might start doing private security. Meaning that I can be bodyguard, and I can start doing my body up like actors, and that's the bank right there. I might move to California and such, man. Do security.
Yeah, bro, try to get that Secret Service.
Yeah, bro, I might do security at strip club, dog. You never know, dog. Make that bank.
security, bro.
And the girls will be all attracted to me because I'm like, nah, I'm not single. Like I have a girl that I love and appreciate. I want to my back out and be all like.
But my friend Jab, so he.
Yeah, but Jab, you let me finish. You let me finish though. But, I got this chill dude Jabs and my next nigga JC. Like they throw down, like yo, throw down. You know what I'm saying? Jabs eat the booty, the pooty, all that.
All that is.
You want salmonella, boy? He puts Nutella on the salmon, dog. You got a salmonella, dog. I won't forget the people. I won't forget the people. My family. I won't forget about them.
What's up?
I apologize to any beast mode viewer that is watching the videos and hear my
foul language.
Just saying. Y'all want to get down with the icon, bro? Follow me. Sub, subscribe, like. Hit that golden like button. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting for one to make it big as a YouTube star, bro, and after I can just like piggyback on his YouTube channel, and then he'd be like, hey, what up, guys? This your boy, this your boy Icon. You know what I'm saying? Help me become a better man. Help me become a better YouTuber. By my boy Beast Mode, as I promote his merch on my channel.
Somebody just invited me to the clan right now.
Oh man,
they're so impressed by how well I did that.
Tell them you're not single, boy. Tell them you're taking them.
I have to kill the guys behind me.
Tell them if they want you part of your team, boy, you make sure you respect the booty cheeks and make it Come on. Do me, dog. Girls for fun, man. Oh shit. So you guys learned how to do the glowing thing at the farm, right? I learned how to do it. You see what they have at the farm?
How?
At the farm, there's an Easter egg. It's like a parkour thing. So you see like this commander sigil or something like that on your screen. And you see like one dude glowing and whatnot. It's like a time trial you have to do. I don't know what it's for. No one really knows what it's for. But it's sort of like a
Bro, I feel like I'm sure from Log Horizon when I play this game. Where everybody says the invites.
Just know when the video comes out, from the Destiny guy, it's over.
Yeah, for Destiny, bro. Hopefully we get trapped in that world forever.
We get trapped in Destiny, bro? Oh god.
That's because I couldn't see, I was lost.
You just see me fucking Millie whopping in the tower, that's it.
Trust me. That'll be the last thing you will tell me.
My money's on Scarlet.
God, we need you to do a raid. Nope. No sir.
You're not doing that?
I'm not doing it. Boy, I'm being a real. I'm talking about way to hell. I want to make sure I'm putting people form. Hell no.
Well, if you can come back to life though.
If I come back to life, then shit, I'm down for the raid.
I mean, that's assuming that it's gonna be exactly the same.
Yeah. They bring like what's it called? Self-raise #2, then I'll then bring like it's a trap and I'm trapping a wall. Sure that then sure.
Auto respawn. Oh, I thought it was Force. Shards? Just like shards? Well, you just like kind of roam around. They're all over the place. They're hard to spot though. What time of day is it? Daytime? I think they're easier to spot in the daytime. Oh yeah, those lamps got me a few times. Oh, I just found a best light chart. There's one in front of the Dark Forest. At nighttime they're glowing, so might be better to wait till night.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, Owen this shit, right? I'm gonna be your biggest supporter, but you need to start streaming in the morning.
For real, yeah. These nighttime streams.
If you wanna get some more.
Yeah, but you do realize that I stream when I have time, right?
Yeah, I know, but like if you want a bigger fan base, you would start streaming. I know it's not any time and such, but like. No. Stick with your YouTube, bro. Because stick with YouTube and start making standard videos to build a bigger fan base. And when they start demanding or start asking about streaming on Twitch and such, then offer the idea you were thinking about it. Just don't do it right away because Twitch is something you can start off with as well, but you need to tell your viewers that if my fan base is bigger, I can start doing Twitch as a professional thing and not give up because I still need to work. I'm not getting paid enough to do it. Nice, string a shotgun.
I love having 2 grenades. One good thing about Starfire Protocol. 2 grenades.
Can't wait to fight the Leviathan.
Think it's gonna be a dragon?
I hope it's
or like a serpent, a floating serpent.
I hope it's a serpent or a dragon. Reptile, something that's not like
a Vex or something?
Vex or
it's probably gonna be a Vex Hydra, to be honest.
It really is, bro. It really is, bro.
The Vex kind of always take those names like Hydra and Serpent. I'm sure they is.
Now I know they have the experience about since the Wrath of Machines and how they changed up how raids are and that it sticks to some stuff. Because I noticed from since the Wrath of Machines came out, that's what they've been see the possibility of replaying it and then they realize how well
Wrath of Machines?
That was the last DLC that was made.
I think the last DLC was Iron Banner one.
Iron Banner was Machine.
What it's called?
Yeah. Oh well, that's the ring. Or some shit.
Yeah, I never played that one, so.
Rise of Iron just sounds like a
They have to have known.
Orly, the Almighty is inextricably bound
Yeah,
to the
look
harmonic
JC over
resonance of
here
the sun's
being that
magnetic
2
flux
cents.
tubes.
God damn that helmet, JC. Golly, bro.
If Zavala blows
I
up the
kinda
Almighty,
was.
it'll take the sun with
You
it.
get an exotic for doing the story.
It's
and they
time
gave
I
me
rejoined my fire
one I
team.
already had.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
the
they gave me the.
Ah,
Give
JC,
me
you did
the
the Rat
boots.
King, bro. Damn, look at you, bro.
Not only did he do it, he said it was easy too.
The Rat King is fucking not that hard.
So,
Once you
did you
possibly
need 3
level-
people to do it? Did you need 3 people?
Yeah.
3 people to have the Rat King, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh yeah,
So,
me and Dom have it.
But like the weapon itself, you don't. It's still good. Like if you're the only one using it, but it gets better if all 3 of you have it.
Devotion inspires
Man, I wish I was
Like, I
there
bet
to do it with you.
bravery.
I bet you if we, like 3
Inspires
people went into a
sacrifice.
nightfall with that shit,
Sacrifice
shred the boss.
leads to death.
Actually, no,
so
it's not an energy
Feel
weapon.
free to kill yourself.
Damn, the speakers are badass. This man said, "Feel free to kill yourself." I'm done.
Sacrifice. I was born an
Maybe
outcast.
boots haven't seen.
A runt.
Boots.
As
Those are
is
fraction
custom
boots.
with the Cabal, I was cast aside and left
Your
for
rip
dead.
gains an additional ability
I was
to
taken
unlock
in
new
by an old
items.
scholar
That
himself,
is fucking dope.
who saw in me something redeemable. He raised me, taught me, trained me.
Jabs, just let me know when you want to start the rap pack then.
Become a vehicle for his revenge.
Rat Pack?
Against an empire that failed him, that failed
The hardest but
itself.
easiest thing to do would probably be the Nightfall, but that's pretty much it.
Torment. It made me stronger. I gave everything to it,
Not that it's easy. It's just like once you figure out what to do and you got you got good weapons.
Yeah.
Everybody knows like where everything's spawns.
Yeah.
Is the face
Like we cleared it. Well, when me, you, and Matter did it, we cleared it with 2 minutes. But like we yeah, we could have done it extremely faster.
You died a bunch of times.
Yeah. If we didn't die, we could have cleared it in at least 4 minutes. Tops, in my opinion.
Yeah, and that was like our first try.
I see now.
So you guys will have to tell me your strategies.
The joke is that you left the match too, and you came back, and we still completed it.
Our operation on the
I got kicked out.
was a success.
Yeah.
Once the cage is complete,
So I can join you, I need to get this
to begin the
subclass.
process of extracting the light.
Stormcaller.
Dominus.
Yeah, I just finished that shit too. I got it.
Worked for is here.
It's such a. It's actually, after doing it like a bunch of times now, that mission is so annoying.
No.
Yeah.
You just sit there and you use your super over and over and over again.
Friend. But it is
Yep.
the way.
You have to do it 9 times. Get that in.
Is that really how many it is?
Well, it's
I know. I must have
with all
known
the-
bombed 50 times, yo.
Oh. No, I think he's counting like all the times you have to do the subclass shit.
Oh, that's true. I get it.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, I'm impressed, and I'm kind of happy that I don't have to listen to these aliens grunt and assume what they're saying. I wonder why, when Bungie decided that this was the way to go.
We're talking about the story?
Yeah, bro. I was expecting to hear.
They have some auto translator probably.
I'll say word. All my consumables are transferred.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I'm
Not only that,
Ingram's
every all your exotics
That's
you can just rebuy. Yeah.
I'm doing all that on my main character. I'm right now. These guys are trash cans. That's it. I feel for them still, but once I hit 300 with other class, dog, it's all rap city chick.
You should be like JC. You just have 2 warlocks.
Oh, JC, you 2 warlocks?
I'm on my 2nd warlock right now.
So you're saying fuck the hunters, eh? Wait, are you a hunter? Are you
I
a
have to
hunter?
make it again. I eventually.
Oh, you just kept the stuff. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna make a second warlock, do it all over again, or like make the hunter, delete the get him to a certain light level, delete him, make the warlock, do all that, transfer all the shit I get from there to my main warlock, delete him, make my hunter, get him to level 20, and then give him all the gear so I don't have to worry about shit.
Yeah, that's what you do, bro. You do
That's
the
what I was thinking
Nightfall,
about.
you do all these powerful gear quests.
Yep.
You do the Rat King quest again, you do the Mida quest again.
Honestly, I have no problem with it. I don't have a problem with
Mida?
Oh yeah, I got my money yesterday.
Yeah, you can do it again, like on your second character.
We're happy to help, but
With the
why?
higher,
What's the
thing.
experiment?
Yeah, you already leveled up, and
I
it's
am
just gonna
trying to
drop you even
create
higher than it
synthetic
did the
light.
first time.
If this experiment succeeds, then
You're
perhaps
smart.
we can
You're
take
smart,
new
yeah.
guardians
Trick
here.
is to like
It won't
wait.
work, Asher.
Well, you
The
don't want
energy
to.
here is not
Like,
light.
I need to wait till I get to like 278 before I
Science cannot
do the Nightfall
manufacture
again.
blessings.
Then I'll get
So you say,
some
but
more
you have not stopped me,
286.
have you? You want this to work, and it will.
They were saying that
My
it
theory
drops
is sound.
like what you need. Like it knows what you need, kind of.
Yeah. All like the professionally made like guns or some shit, I keep them just like the mini mining tool and shit. I'll keep that just for the they drop. Yes. Can we not get like a whole character, like NPC in Destiny, like a whole character? God,
Like somebody
it's
help
so
you?
good. Like no, I'll be like God, it's like a female like fucking NPC like God, I'll suck your dick. Like,
Just Fallout?
yeah, something like that. Like,
You need like a
give
girlfriend.
you
like
like a
Fallout?
give you like a boost of resilience or some shit. After you give her some shards and whatnot, help you on raids and whatnot. Golly. Like, I mean, shit, they gave that marriage shit, cause that guy asked Bungie to help him post his girlfriend. I look at the last one, it looks like he's jerking off the area on the date. Missions available. New budget. What? Missions available.
People don't even bother to stand in the circle anymore for this Cabal mission.
I wonder if I could get a third Warlock done tomorrow. Before the reset.
It's possible, I think.
It's such a crazy move, though.
Ooh, what I
Field
why
team
you,
home
don't
team.
give me too
We are
close.
100% irradiated.
Excellent. Now we'll need
And
calibrations.
at 2
Act
single
naturally,
file,
assistant. Go punch something.
I did do my sun races though at 2 and 3.
What do I do with these tokens that I keep getting? I'm killing these yellow health bar. Yellow health bar.
You give those to your the whatever head of that planet is, and there is the reputation and gives you legendary engrams.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like those factions from back in the day.
In a sense, they're actually bringing back those fractions for like some kind of fraction war or some shit.
The Cabal extraction is actually the easiest one out of all of them.
Settings, change characters.
Yes, exotic.
I'm scared. Getting all them exotics.
This is my first with this character.
It's gonna be your SPO, you're gonna give it to the other kid. I understand. I don't know how this works.
No. Actually.
My hunter's gonna be an exotic foe. That's pretty much what's going on.
I actually have respect for my characters.
Don't say that, bro. I have respect for them.
Do you though?
I don't know, Hunter are dumb, bro. They're even backpacks.
See, he's contradicted himself.
Nah, bro. Characters being the Warlock and the Titan. Hunters are not characters.
That's why they're the front cover. First character on both games.
They always put the shiny one up front.
That's why a hunter has the most personality of the main priority.
Hunters have the most personality. So Warlocks weren't the one that taught the hunters how to fight? Or how to play?
I don't know about that. Ain't no Warlock taught me how to fight.
Bro, just keep in mind that Kate is the only one of the Vanguard that got captured.
Yeah, Kate.
He didn't get captured.
Supposed to be the sneaky one.
That's what she's saying.
He didn't get captured.
What
He
do you
fell
mean?
into a Vex trap.
Exactly, he got captured.
Yeah.
No, he just didn't know how to use the thing.
And then there's a rumor going around saying that Cade used to be human and got turned into a exo at some point. Just like how that one guy's arm got transformed into a Vex arm because he got captured. But it's until there's actually further investigation for it, saying about it. But you know, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, and also the what's it called? The hunter you get your Night Stalker ability or some shit. He's dead. And he basically steals his bow, so you take his ability. Every other class only their other abilities. Y'all niggas just steal other people's ability. Calling your own.
It's not stealing, it's inheriting. He's dead. He's dead. He's not using it.
Okay,
We're honoring the dead.
So if you're saying if I rob a bank, I can just say, hey, I'm inheriting this money because these guys are already dead.
Well, did you kill them? You're the one killing in that instant.
No,
this one was already dead.
No. I'm inheriting the money because the guys on the money are already dead. I didn't kill them. They just own the money. I'm inheriting the money.
No, it's not the same.
Well, yeah,
one of them is stealing, and one of them is continuing a legacy.
So I'm continuing a legacy, bro.
No, you're just mixing up words here now.
Being up continue destiny with actually learning his ability, but not actually taking the man's actual ability, like learning for yourself, like
teach a man to fish. Teach a man to fish.
You guys are the ones who are making it worse than it sounds.
I mean, that's usually the case when it comes to it, right?
Yeah. Not as bad as what you guys are saying. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I'm not gonna lie. In the cinematic trailer, you see Cade. You see what's his name? Zavala, thank you. Tiny Bumble to save all those people. You see Cade shooting at nothing when he uses Cade. And then you have
Ikora.
So Ikora is coming and save Cade trampled, so I'm just I just want to point that.
Again, that has nothing to do with my characters.
That has nothing to do with your characters. Okay. That's these are all hunters I'm referring to. I'm putting y'all into a nice package.
You're referring to one hunter.
One hunter. All you hunters play the exact same, so I'm not gonna lie about it. Y'all were so amped with this new things like, oh my god, this would be better than Arcane. So on and so forth. The meta game is gonna change. Put your back at top and so on and so forth. And then y'all trying is like, why you guys gonna dumb down the hunter Arcane, so on, so.
No, that's what they always do. They give you guys the most amount of abilities.
They gave us the most amount of abilities. My dude. All the hunter abilities are AoE abilities. You cannot say that. Listen, are they not AoE abilities? Can you not hit multiple targets with your
with one knife? How am I gonna hit him multiple times with one knife?
One knife. Which one knife are you referring to? Which one knife are you referring
Gunslinger. Gunslinger. One bullet at a time. Are you kidding me? One bullet hits one person. It doesn't phase through them.
Before you put the on the hawk, whatever it's called, to shoot your going on one time, one strong blast, which is kind of a stupid exotic in my opinion. Wait, you have the ability to shoot at least up to 3 to 4
people.
3 or 4 with an exotic iron on with a golden gun. Then you have the blast
you get that exotic.
Stop it, because you know you have the exotic.
I do not have the exotic.
My ass, you don't have the exotic.
I don't have the exotic.
Okay, with your broke ass, because you can't afford the exotic. So
I don't.
Adding on to the explosion when you do it, you can also potentially take out 2 or 3 targets with one blast. Let's put that there.
Bro, your Nova Blast can take out an entire army, bro. Don't try to act like.
Wait, hold on. But let me finish. But can I finish?
The Stormcaller can take out so much. The sword from the Dawnblade can take out so much. Come on, bro. There's no contest.
But Jabs, can I finish though? I was not done my argument. Sure, the Warlocks have the Nova Blast, and I'm sure we can change it to doing I wouldn't say it's like it splits up into 3 blasts, but you only can use it one time. You can potentially miss everybody, or you can potentially hit the whole entire squad. I ain't gonna trip. I did that on Crucible.
Same with the Gunslinger. You can potentially miss
3 times.
I'm just
4 times.
I'm just saying 4. You have 4 opportunities. But then you have the Titan with their
to hit only one target though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
I mean, at least give it the ability to go through targets. That's all I'm saying.
But then you get like super OP. Then you wouldn't.
That's all I'm saying.
Anything.
That's what I wanted.
Listen, I can hit the corner. I can with a Nova Blast. I can hit the door the corner of a door frame, like a little piece of a door frame. With my Nova Bomb is wasted.
Bro, I can hit a dragon, but it won't go through that.
But you're supposed to hit dragons though. They're enemies.
I hit one dragon, won't go through it. Anytime this golden gun that's it's supposed to be super powerful, it doesn't go through a drake or a shank. If they're walking away, I'm trying to hit the boss and that drake goes away.
You're talking about improving your ability to a standard where it doesn't need to be going at all. I'm talking about the comparison of these specials. Then you have Arcane. You really zip through the map and such to hit targets.
You don't zip through anything. You can't zip through it.
If you don't stop it, I see you niggas having air battles, trying to hit targets and such.
That was in the last game. They took that away in this one.
But that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the last game. I'm not talking about this one.
So you're telling me this non-improvement is better?
Okay, so making it worse. Do you want me to compare what's now or what was?
Tell me, yeah, what's now? Because this is worse than the was before. I like how it looks. Don't get me wrong. It looks like Kung Fu Master.
I can't make the argument about Destiny 2 yet because I personally haven't tried the new Hunter yet, so I can't make an argument about it. My whole argument was Destiny number 1 since I tried each one of the subclasses. I can't make an argument about number 2 until I actually try a Hunter because then everything I say is kind of irrelevant.
It's more or less the same as the last game.
Yeah, but again,
anything that made it worse.
But again, that's your opinion. I don't have an opinion on it because I haven't tried it myself.
I know what your opinion is gonna be because you already have this fixed opinion on hunters, so there's no point.
Listen, I may not like hunters, and I may not like some of their abilities, but I'm
just so sad.
They gave us like a conduit or whatever you want to call it, as a backup when we're in the circle for 8 seconds. For only the arc class.
Okay.
I'm just saying, hunters had their advantages, and they definitely were one of the best support class in the game. And I wouldn't say they trumped the Titans when it comes to support because orb wise I don't know which one, but I think it might have been the hunters that did the most orbs. But again, Titans had the ability where if they absorb damage, they would create orbs. But I do not know what was the
I think it was one of the bubbles that they popped.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They would use that strat to for the orbs a lot. Well, yeah, for any boss.
Yeah.
I'm just.
I remember that. Yeah, with the wizards in that hallway.
Like fucking when they came out with Stormcaller for
Crota, we used to do that.
Yeah, for Crota, yeah. For when Stormcaller came out for Warlocks, I was like, oh my god, finally an AoE ability with Sting and so on and so forth, right? Titans had their smash, but then they finally got their AoE attack, which was the hammers. Hunters had AoE attacks from Golden Gun to
Golden Gun. You can't consider that an AoE.
But you had exploding radius when you shoot when you hit a target and you explode. You have the radius, and you have 4 potential.
That's potential if you put that ability on. It's not naturally like that.
No, I'm not saying it's natural, but like chances are, I'm putting this. I'm overall saying all the abilities
Maximum
on a
potential.
hunter, maximum potential of each class. That's where they explain it.
Okay.
If you only say this and this is separate, then argument can't be said because it makes no sense.
Alright, what about the maximum potential of other things though? I don't really know too much about other classes because I mostly use hunter.
Yeah, see that's why it's hard to explain, because if you don't use multiple classes, then you don't have an argument to talk about.
Well, I did, but I just didn't like name them.
Yeah.
I mean, they were all maxed out.
Never
Like,
stop, do they?
I always played the raids with those characters as well.
I played Crucible and I played PvP Overworld, and I raids and so on and so forth with these characters. I think I even did PoE possibly, I can't remember. What was that?
All I'm saying is there's an imbalance in favor of the other two.
Other two of what? Titan and
The other
Warlock,
two,
or Titan and Hunter?
No, Titan and Warlock.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop it right there, because you know for
In terms of power. In terms of power.
In terms of power,
yes.
Y'all dominated. Hunters dominated in PvP.
No, I don't play PvP though.
I know you don't play PvP, but again, you have to understand that PvP was dominated by hunters. And then when Trials of Cyrus came out, chances proved, like, even if you go into the trophies right now and look at the people who have the percentage of who chose hunters, warlocks, or titans, you would see the percentage difference between all three classes, because hunter is the most used class in this game. I'm gonna tell you right now, followed by warlocks, then followed by titan.
Based off of what?
Based on percentages. If you look at the go on the PlayStation Trophy store, right? PlayStation Trophies for Destiny 2 right now. And last time I checked, and this was 2 days ago, when you look at what is it? The Zavala Lieutenant, Cade Pathfinder, and Akura's Prodigy, you would see 20 people who
you're right. I see that.
All subclasses. Yeah. You see all subclasses. So you see hunters 20%, 20.5%. Then you see 18.2% for warlock. Then you see 17.8% for Titans. Hunter is the most used class in the game because that was the meta back in Destiny 1, and everybody who was part of that meta chose hunters as their starting characters as it is, because it would be the dominating class. And also, which I've learned about putting, you know how when Pokemon Go came out, and when you choose your class, choose your clan in Pokemon Go, you had Team Valor, Team Mystic, Team Instinct, right? Yeah. Team Mystic was in the center. So what do you see? What do you see when you see something on in a pane? Do you look directly in the center, or do you look to the left and right?
You know what? Depends on you.
You look directly in the center, right?
Yeah.
Statistics show that when something is put in the center, and seeing that hunters are basically the center of attention in Destiny posters and so on and so forth, then what class are you potentially going to choose?
Well, that was exactly the reason why I chose hunters, because they were on the box.
See, and you're proving my point when it comes to this, right?
But I also said this point earlier too, though.
Yeah, I heard. I remember you saying it. Trust me, I never ignored you saying it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it. That's my point. People choose whatever because it is the point in center. It's the center. It's the golden child in the room. They didn't do this. They didn't do the research, and they didn't do the research to see if the class was good or not. They chose it because it was the most seen off character in the game. Followed by Titan.
So let me ask you this now, and you tell me your honest opinion. Do you think the hunter is the strongest?
The strongest class?
Yeah. So you clearly don't think it's the best, but You think it's the strongest?
Honestly, I can't. I don't think I can make that argument because it depends on the who's using the character, right? I can't say I'm the best hunter user because I clearly am not the best hunter user. I can't say I'm the best warlock user because I have not faced the best, and can't say because Crucible is not about the class is about the weapons.
Yep.
Right. So the weapons make the character, not the character making the character. Like me and Surge did a battle where we're not using guns at all. We all use warlock abilities, and I won against Surge in that. I'm not saying I could potentially say I'm better than Surge playing as a warlock because all we did was melees, grenades, and specials, right?
Yeah. Isn't he main Titan though?
Yeah, he's main Titan. Yeah. But again, me and him had a bet where we could only use warlock abilities, no guns, nothing like that. And that's something that's proven. That's something that you can prove to say, oh, this person is better equipped to use warlock than this person because they showed that with all the abilities and not using the guns, he was able to defeat him. And the match was close too. I won. I barely won.
Wait, how do you 1v1 people in this game? You can just do that?
They don't have it. They don't have it yet in this game. I think they're gonna be adding it.
I need to 1v1 you and Chris, bro. I'm talking about that ish.
Yeah. You can either do 1v1 or you can do it though, but I would say you want to dominate them after 1v1, right?
Yeah.
Are you talking about guns or are you talking about like just ability wise?
Sure. Ability wise, do grenades and stuff like that.
Grenades, melees, specials.
Okay. Well, P29 says you do.
And since you have 3 subclasses to choose from, and you would be playing it with a maxed out subclass, then
I think I'll go with either Gunslinger or Voidwalker in that situation.
I would probably go with the Stormcaller in my opinion, since it's the more versatile class in my opinion. And I can hold my special. I can hold my special longer with Stormcaller than I can with the Voidwalker because it's a one-shot done special. But again, if it's 1-on-1,
if I get the Gunslinger, the Rat Bull. Or in a 1v1 situation?
Oh yeah, you guys start this thing. You guys start yeah, you guys start and hide.
But the other day, I heard a gunslinger pop his secret and ducked behind the wall, and I had a fusion rifle, and I charged it up, and I was waiting for him to come around the corner, and I just charged it in one shot.
No, trust me, I fucked up some hunters. Like Crucible now feels a little bit even.
Yeah.
Now
the Arc Strider is not that good at PV.
I don't think I see people using it, but I don't really see them use their specials that often.
But yo, I gotta say the Stormcaller is incredible in PV.
What's up, PV?
In PvE, it's just good all around.
But to end my argument, I don't hate the Hunter class. I dislike it because it's so praised for absolutely.
You guys diss it all the time, bro.
Of course we diss it all the time because we chose characters not focused on in the spotlight. Because we. Listen. You have to admit when hunters suddenly claim master race on hunter classes, we'll give them the right to that. Who claimed it? All hunter users have said master race, and I know I heard you say it at one point. Because Richard's definitely said it.
If I say that, it's like that's my favorite. I'm not saying it because of other clips. class or worse, though.
Yeah, but you can't just say. Listen, you can't not say something and not mean it, and then go back on it. That I've learned that in life. Like Kenya's definitely specified that with me multiple times. You can't say that without meaning it.
Well, obviously, like I mean to some extent, but like it doesn't mean anything though.
I mean,
when you say that's like saying PC Master Race, you know, like I whatever, you know.
Yeah.
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 Doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Yo, this thing is picking up endless globes of light and telling you to exist.
I just got the storm color, by the way. My first time using it.
Yeah, that's a fun mission, dude.
It's a mission on. I don't know. It's a really time-consuming mission.
Which one?
The one where it's like a orb well.
Isn't gonna put the traveler out of a job,
I
right?
promise I didn't notice that there was this orb like spawning constantly. And I was just shooting them the whole time.
Your light cannot pass to
No.
another.
In our group of people, there's very few users.
What he means is no.
There's
me
you, Matt.
and Richard.
There's you, Matt, and Richard.
Only the traveler.
Matt being
Well,
Superman.
I only recently started playing with Superman though.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying he's one of the hunter users.
That is just because me, Chronic, and Richard.
Titan users, it's
Surge, Chris.
Surge, Chris.
Owen, wait, I don't know. Owen uses Warlock in it.
Owen uses Warlock
Started
user.
with Titan.
Actually, Ron is also a hunter user as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. JC uses Warlock, right? JC, you started out with Warlock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so JC's also a Warlock user.
3 Warlocks.
Actually, I think no, and Corny, Bungie uses a Warlock too.
Really? I thought Courtney was
Yeah.
gonna go Hunter.
No. And what is a Liam? Titan?
Titan.
Yeah, Titan. Yeah.
Liam's Titan.
He started with Hunter, but he didn't like it.
Okay, let's see.
He fell for the trap, but he got
No,
out.
Kate just does a
decided.
really good job selling the Hunter. I think that's why a lot of people pick it, just because he's just such a
No,
funny
I wouldn't say
character.
that. Cade didn't really have a personality until the first, until the Taken King.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like he just
But
kind
at
of
the
like
beginning,
You gotta admit, like Cade is like the hunt, like what a hunter is, right? And they made him the one with the most personality in Destiny 1. Like they didn't do anything for Zavala, they didn't do anything for Ikora at all. They
well,
didn't give
somebody
him-
has to be stern, though, right? Can't be all fun and games.
I mean, shit. Oh, the shield. Let me try the shield shit now. Damn. Okay. Okay, throwing. Shit. Oh, okay.
How do you use the Stormcaller properly? Like, is there like a main attack, or is it just streams of
streams?
Lightning? Is there like a stomp on the ground?
No, there's a stomp on there's a stomp on the ground, but that's when you activate it.
Oh, okay, you gotta like buy it and stuff.
Tap into the force, Luke.
Do you want to? Can you? But do you want to? Okay.
We've had this hunter conversation for half an hour, eh?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you guys, this is the chill streak.
Dom is not chill right now. He's just.
I feel like we'll have this argument again in the future.
Very pro Warlock.
Oh, I've seen somebody just get 500 clan XP. Who was that?
That's me.
Oh, for your brand new character?
Yeah, I think it's going another 500. Alright.
So we're at 39,000 now.
Tell me why Hawthorne just gave me an exotic in the plan next week.
Did you really?
The plan ended, yeah.
I fear your fleshy
I'm so
body
bad.
is insufficiently
Put
resilient
your
for
name
my
on through those, so don't be like.
I got an invite from somebody, from a clan called Reapers Militia. The clan.
you have use of this device, do you recall the Warmind Vault? The Vex are keenly interested in its secrets. That ends now.
What's up, Michael?
You can teleport? You can storm coming?
Yeah, there's a slight teleportation. It's honestly, I don't really see, like, it's okay, but it's not something I've seen being used. Maybe, like, professional-wise, yeah, but, like common players, I don't really see them using it. I see, like, all the maps are, like, all kind of close quarters. I don't really see people using it that often.
There's a few like open areas, but yeah, every map does have corridors.
Yeah. Maybe to like do, you know, somebody's like on the other side, you just teleport behind them, but like that's all I can really see.
I'd rather just send a stream of lightning down them. Yeah, I've already almost caught up to my hunter. Oh, 267.
What kind of information do you
how are
Vex
you
want
already
from the
level
Warmind
20,
Vault?
Jazz? I thought you just
The
started
Warmind
at
had a special connection to humanity's lost art.
I started it like 2 days ago.
Film. The Vex may not understand its emotional frivolity, but they will use it as a weapon.
I just went really hard today though.
If we let them.
The best thing I've seen so far is finally they give you like the organization option in the vault, which is so useful.
Yeah.
Like I can do by rarely, and that's what I've been wanting to do for a long time.
Well, I'm ready to do a Nightfall with another character now. We'll put this away from my Titan.
We're making good progress. I have a suggestion, though.
A suggestion?
Well, if the Vex stole irreplaceable data, wouldn't it be good to, you know, recover some of it, instead of destroying it?
Huh, recover it. Huh, yes.
Yes. Well, 2 forks. Yeah,
fine,
maybe 2 knives but no forks. Where's the second fork? The hell? Oh shit, the jump for the time though? Jetpack? Jesus. See, I wouldn't have a problem, like, if they did, like, an animal support for the hunters, bro. Oh my god. Then I'll probably choose hunters.
Like a wolf companion or something.
Something like that. Because whenever I was in a World of Warcraft phase for, like, a couple months, hunter class is what I would choose.
They're adding, like a wolf companion or like a pet companion in now. Union Cross.
Oh, Union Cross?
Yeah. You can give them a medal. What are you doing, bro? For heavy breathing. You running?
Yeah. Doesn't like golf in my smooth throat.
Right, level 268. Let's have my third character now. Come on. The floor is lava. I picked up the floor is lava. No, just something I found here.
See anything of interest in our kill data so far, Asher. Are you sure these are the right Vex?
What do you mean, the right Vex?
You know, like, are these the robots we're looking for?
The Vex would not trust goblins and hydras with such valuable data. You need to find the Vex mind responsible for the incursions.
You're really infuriating sometimes. All right, one mind coming up.
I completed the floor is lava. The floor is lava challenge. Sick. What happened?
It's like punching yourself on purpose. Can't explain like what would go through these people's minds.
We got him, Asher.
Pull up the
Looks
help
like the Vex did steal files from the vault. Let's see. Some files about Mars, somebody named Anna Bray, and of course lots of data on the War Mine
Some people
project.
don't know.
You'll have to take a look. I hope it's useful.
Hope is a logical fallacy.
I'm playing
Only
catch
data
up.
leads to concrete
Why are you awake, Kate? It's like 3 AM.
This game is full of memes.
I'm not judging you. I'm fighting to sleep myself. I should be sleeping right now. Let's see what I have.
Damn, this guy
Yeah,
just
that
threw
makes
Fist
sense.
of Havoc off the map. He's just
Thanks.
assholes.
Congrats on the half asleep live streaming. Promise you, every single time, like, oh my goodness, this running from place to place without a sparrow is freaking terrible, because I literally close my eyes for half a second and I catch myself falling asleep. Honest to God, bro, it's terrible. A high value target is nearby, okay. Oh, it's a public event. 2 minutes left. Let's see what I can get in there.
I literally want to fucking die right now.
Why?
So that bad in the Crucible?
It's so stupid, like I don't fucking, it's just...
Are you in the clan? Do you see? You picked up the clan banner?
You said you got
These taken are
This
drinking
thing is
something from
glitched.
the
It says
ground.
there's only 2 members.
Don't care who's drinking what. Hurry up and deal with them.
Yeah, when I look at the clan thing, it says two members and 3 pending.
Have a good night, Kate.
You're upset
I'm just looking at this thing here. In the menu. Oh. No, it doesn't say online, it just says 2 members, 3 pending.
Later, everybody.
Later, bro.
Who's getting off? Oh, JC? This guy's been grinding hard.
And I'm about to start my 3rd character right now.
Yeah, you guys are nuts, bro. I don't know how you guys have the time.
I'm gonna put all this Naruto movie, go crazy now.
Like, I'm about to finish this public event and I'm gonna have to take an extended link. Bro, I'm gonna have to take one extended link.
I watched that movie, Blood Prison.
Take that, take it.
Have you sealed the interdimensional breach? Excellent.
Later, bro.
Let us both resume our tasks.
Good
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, bro. Like, this public event is done. I'm about to end this live stream right here. Because I need to sleep, bro. I'm gonna come on tomorrow, though. Well, today, earlier in the daytime.
Yeah.
Because I need
I
to
don't know if I'm gonna play tomorrow.
This guy, you need that break, bro. You're gonna burn yourself out.
Yeah. I mean, yesterday I was planning to do that, but I ended up playing half the day.
This guy. Yeah, I had work non-stop till now, so I have tomorrow off.
Yeah.
Well, today. So I'm gonna try and get to like 260 like tomorrow. 15 tomorrow, but today.
Yeah. It's easier to do it with your second character. Just have them the guns.
Oh yeah, yeah, well yeah, that's true.
gotta say, they really made the Hunter's melee better though. This game.
How is the Hunter's melee
The
better?
strength of that right hook, bro. So devastating. It wasn't that strong in the last game. It's not better than anybody else's or anything like that, but they made it better than the previous.
Alright, bro. I gotta bounce because my eyes, they won't stay open.
You know worries, man.
Yeah, bro. So, to those of you guys, to those of you guys who made it through the live stream, I appreciate you guys for coming through. I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow in the next one. Later, Jabs.
Later.